Hi, my name's David. I work with the Christian Union on campus. I think it's a short question, so I'm going to ask this one, and then you can tell me if you think it's a short one, and I'll ask you another one. There's just a question: what does unlettered mean? That the Prophet Muhammad is unlettered. The longer question, I think that you'd rather answer is: do we have any record of Jesus himself foretelling Muhammad or creating an expectation of a new prophet?
Sorry, repeat that question again.
Do we have any record of Jesus himself foretelling Muhammad or creating an expectation of a new prophet?
Okay, very quickly, answer your first question. Unlettered means someone who doesn't know how to read and write. Okay, unlettered doesn't necessarily mean illiterate. And this refers to the prophecy in the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 12. It states, when the book is given to the one who is not learned, and it is said to him, read, and he will say, I am not learned. This is exactly what happened to Prophet Muhammad in the cave of Hira, when the angel Gabriel appeared to him and said to him, read, Iqra, in the Arabic language. He said, Ma ana biqari'in, I am not learned. This is what he said, I am not learned. Exactly the same words. And for that reason, when he went to the city of Mecca and he said what happened in the cave, he told he told what happened. He told a scholar, a biblical scholar who was in the city of Mecca. His name was Waraka bin Nawfal. Waraka told him, هَذَا النَّامُوسَ الَّذِي نَزَّلَ اللَّهُ عَلَى مُوسَى. This is the same spirit that came upon Moses. So you are that prophet who is foretold in the scripture, because this particular incident is foretold in the scripture. So that's your first answer. And the second is, these are the passages where you can see Jesus is telling of someone coming in the future with certain qualities. And the qualities are what? The Spirit of truth is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, just like Deuteronomy 18:18, as it states, that this person will not speak of himself, rather he will speak from what he receives from God. Right? The Quran tells us directly, وَمَا يَنْتِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ. Muhammad does not speak from his desires, rather he tells people what he receives from God. Revelation, right? He will not speak from himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. In other words, he will make prophecies, which Prophet Muhammad did, and they have come to pass. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine and shall show unto you. So he will glorify Jesus Christ. Why would an Arab man, an Ishmaelite, a direct descendant of Ishmael through Kedar, mentioned in Isaiah 42 clearly, that something is happening in the region of Kedar? Why specifically Kedar? The villages of Kedar. Why not the villages of Amazon,